started.
What is my... Yes.
There's a scary statue. It's a Minotaur, okay. Probably should have waited for the rest of the party to form up before... Oh, boy. Okay, Keldorn, stay. No, don't close. Fight.
On my honor. Yes. To battle and victory.
Next time.
Very well.
Here we've got some more of these. Okay, pass along this stuff. I don't know why Aerie can't scribe certain spells. Certainly she has the intelligence, right? Yeah, look at all these. She's already... That's weird. Right.
What is my task? Done.
Uh-oh. Oh, that is...
On my honor.
I don't like the looks of this.
Calls, I see.
Something amiss.
I need you all to get to shooting.
Dangerous mistake.
No, not true sight. I need you to dispel again. Okay.
Yes. What is my
Was
task?
not expecting
Shall be.
a beholder. So we just do it this way. Aerie, come back a little more. Jimmy and Keldorn move up. Aerie, please. Oh, God.
Yes.
Oh, God.
This day.
I
my
shall
on my honor.
overcome.
Keep a wary eye about. One never knows the form that
Well, I do know it's a baby beholder.
Tom take you.
Please, hurry, kill it. Okay.
I'll hurt you if I have to.
So be it.
Minotaur's not a problem.
Yes.
Right.
I will
Form
do my
up.
best. I am yours to direct, my friend.
Dispel.
Yes.
Is this really just a dead... No, surely not. Surely there's
Yes. Done.
illusion or something around here. I guess it is just a dead end.
What do you want?
You could do
Good to
the
go?
honors.
What is my task? As you ask.
Okay, nope. That one's not opening. Denalia, why are you so insistent on being, like, way up front? Let's see what's in here. Just a bunch of Minotaurs. That's not a problem.
On my honor.
In my father's name.
Minotaurs are easy. I mean, they hit kind of hard, but they have no special protections. And we hit them as easily as they hit us.
Shall be.
Limited wish. Literally, but only partially, or the utterance thus. Lots of the spell can restore hit points. Okay. So, put that in our scroll catalog. This one, acid arrows.
Yes. Consider it done.
Okay. Let's head back. Here. We have a Mind Flayer painting, which We can, I guess we'll open this for us. We'll see. And that's a Minotaur? I don't know what that is. Alrighty. Oh, it's not an illithid in here. It's the super illithids. What are you afflicted by? Drained? Leave before the illithid kills you. Okay. Okay. And it dropped a what could potentially be quite a fancy Flame of the North, +4 extra versus Chaotic Evil. What are you using right now? Okay,
How can I help?
you know what? Hold on to this, and we'll have you switch as necessary.
I will do my best.
Okay. Oh, I can interact with the statue in some way. Okay, I actually looked for that, but it didn't look like I could, so I didn't. But it seems that I can. Whew. Man, I am not looking forward to the day when we have to come up against multiple mind flayers. What are you two goobers doing? Why are you all the way back there?
What is my task? Yes.
Task is to interact with this. Oh, okay.
Very
Got
well.
a bunch of experience. As he's close to getting fighter 12. I don't know what. I guess we just keep on going down short sword.
You must gather your
I
party
approve
before
heartily of
venturing
the path
I don't like this at all.
so far. The good has been upheld. As you
In
ask.
my I'll show you a fight.
What is my task? To
I
battle
will
and
do what I
victory.
must. Yes.
Okay.
Of virtue.
On my it shall be.
Here begins the test of madness, of sanity and clarity. Presented with nonsense, how will you proceed? You wish to test me, but this place is derelict. The directors are dead. Procedures laid down and proceed regardless of time or circumstances. Such is the nature of this place. Protests are futile. The area works on its own, following in the directors to watch in safety. You are here, and there is no other way out. Comply or die. You are sane enough to understand that. Now when madness beckoned, how did you answer? Now comes the judgment when we decide your fitness for life outside. Then ask away, and I shall pass. I will not resist if it speeds the process. Very good. Restraint is a good sign. Perhaps you are closer to release than I thought. We shall see.
To battle and victory. Solid hit.
Let's... Zone of Sweet Air.
And let my task. My casting has been interrupted.
Well,
Consider it done.
now it comes a test of sense. Test to see if madness pollutes. It was in the wood that I got it, so I sat me down to seek it. I could not find it, no matter how hard I looked, and so I took it home with me. What is it? It was in the wood that I got it. I sat down to seek it. Could not find it, and so I took it home with me. Um... The Earth? You have answered madness with inaccuracy, a dangerous thing to do. You do not understand the ravings, best ignore them. But then you are likely deranged yourself. I will adjust my perceptions accordingly. Now to the punishment. The path grows more difficult. Okay.
On my honor. Yes?
Am I need to do right?
Oh, I don't... Okay.
One now.
Yes?
How do I get up, please?
Consider it done. What is my task? Stand ready. I will do my best. On my honor. Yes.
Alright.
Good is on us.
Let's go.
I don't like the looks of this.
Loot.
Yes.
Just
Very
a
well.
gem.
I am yours. Fair enough, my friend. You asked for it.
Have a plan. What is my task?
The group needs me.
Alright.
In defense of virtue. Yes.
On my honor. Yours to direct, my friend.
Okay, it was in the wood that I got it, so I sat me down to seek it. I could not find it no matter... Okay, it was a splinter, of course. I don't know why that... Clarity! You see through a muttering to pool the single piece of intelligence within. Sign of sanity? Or of understanding madness? Or question amidst the secret places?
Yes? It shall be.
Found your way into the secret of places. What should we do with you? Wandering into the edge of madness. You expect to find sense and reason. None in this place, no matter how thorough the searching, to even suggest such a thing from the departed and deranged. Aye, it suggests imbalance even in the asking. Then what is the proper fate? Answer nonsense with nonsense. Let a backstep of logic move them forward. No sense to be had. Let us see how far the strangers can stride. Answer me this and decide where you end. It is better than the best of things, and worse than the worst of things. You love it more than life, you fear it more than death. Rich have need of it, the poor have it in endless supply. Nothing. Giddy I am with the clarity of your perception, but free you are not. Have my fellows questions for this young madman? That is more than certain. Another path of words to wander through and seek and in. It runs as it will, but never does it walk. There's a mouth to see, but never does it talk. A bed it surely owns, but never does it sleep. Possesses it a head, but not a one that weeps. That's a river. An answer that moves you forward, though only if you know where you began. Answer another from my kind to progress. And know that there's no sense. Progression is measured by a scale unknown. Move on, move on. I make you weak at the worst of all times, but in the end I keep you safe. You'll sweat in my presence even as you grow cold. I dwell with the weak, rarely with the brave. Without me, who could tell the difference? Fear. A success that moves you towards goals you cannot know. Does it satisfy? Who can say? It does, though not enough. One last wordplay to see if you think as we. Then you shall get what you could not have had. It brings back the lost as though never gone. Shines laughter or tears with light long since shown. A moment to make, a lifetime to shed. Valued when, but lost when you're dead. It brings back the lost. Shines laughter with, memories. Your thoughts are clear and flowing, and free you are from here. Onward to places secret and rewarding. Yes, onward and leave this festive place. You will see the unknown, and if willing, receive its gifts. That makes very little sense at all. And it is more than I would have hoped from a room of the maddened dead.
What is my task?
Alright, real quick, we're going to reload this save.
It shall be. Yes, consider it done.
See if there was anything worthwhile to loot. Well, there's actually a cloak of some sort, so... Let's see what the cloak is. Cloak of Reflection. Yeah, that's actually worth it. Nothing. River. Beer. Memory. There we go. Throw down another quick save and see what horrors await us.
Good is on our side this day. On my honor. Yes.
Alright. Hey, you wanna do something? Alright. You are needed to switch to fire arrows.
On my honor.
Let me help. I shall overcome.
Yes. What is my yes?
Intercept that. The rest of you shoot this.
Strike you down.
Gotcha good.
God, why is...
Fair enough, my friend.
On my honor.
Can we just pick one to kill, please? Alright, both is fine, I guess.
Very well.
Giant troll's head. Okay.
Yes, done.
What is this? Anything useful? It is magical. I honestly didn't expect that. Heart of the Mountain. Armor class +2. Summoned spirits gain +10. Usable by shaman. Well, that's not super useful for us. This place is a momentary relapse. It has little to do with the testing. That you found your way here at all is interesting. We shall see how this affects your final evaluation. You are to proceed to judgment when ready. I'd like to further explore this area first. There's something odd about the altar. It would be as you say. I shall be here when you are prepared. There's a taint. Let's see what this is about. Sacrifice, where trolls sacrifice in efforts to bring. Then let's see if we can find anything. Okay, so I got a giant troll head. What if I place that?
On my honor.
The room rumbles in the head, a gruff voice speaks a word in a guttural language, and we get a club. Bone club +2, +3 versus undead, which would be nice if... we had anyone that used clubs.
It shall be.
Yeah. Alright. I'm prepared to move to the judgment.
I'm ready. I will do what I can.
And now comes judgment. Have your thoughts been focused by your ordeal? Have you gained clarity? Who can say? It has been quite some time since the process has been refined. Really, I do not think you were intended to survive. I will fulfill my purpose as best I can, and use your own words to judge your fate. Your will is satisfactory. You have passed what tests I had to offer. The session is now done. You are free.
What is my task? Consider it done.
Great. I guess.
Ah, there you are. I see that you've weathered the storms of this place with reasonable pluck and health. It does me good to see you alive.
I face treachery at every turn. Tell me why I shouldn't kill you. Such hostility, and I wager it is well earned. It is, however, misdirected. I do not wish to be your enemy here. Irenicus pushes ever forward, though I cannot see how I will profit. The blade he gave me is hardly compensation. Better that this place was free of the looting. I offer advice to foster trust, and you may determine the value as you wish. It is simple enough for the moment, and it will save you the wrong one. Speak then, and I will listen. Irenicus is a power indeed. I've seen no chips in his armor of spells. You would need an army to face him, and I suggest that there's one to be had. The inmates of this place are resource to be tapped. Release them, and their anger and frustrations will strike at Irenicus. That is my suggestion, and I leave the workings of it to you. Stay as your army waits. Use it, or you will perish.
I await your word.
Okay, I would actually like to go back down into the dungeon. Because there was still stuff to be had. Oh, this is slightly problematic. Sphere of Chaos, some money. First Journal of John Rinkus. No doubt these texts will prove to be an embarrassing legacy, but I must order my thoughts here unless they spill from my accursed mind. Spellhold is in my control. Once recovered from my torpor, I made short work of what defenses there were. Coordinator 1 had conveniently removed himself, suffering a peculiar reaction to a spell of mine. I forget what it was. Perhaps something I heard in the temples of Sun Sultanesla. It doesn't even matter now. My condition grows worse, and what I remember my home is fleeting. I see images of family whose names I cannot recall, and dream of emotions I no longer feel as vividly. On occasion I sense nature as if she were my mother, as though never removed from her bosom. But such moments are few. I bear the hallmarks of senility with the rage and power of a young elf to lament it. Bodhi endured the curse much better than I do now, but she was more focused and, more importantly, undead. She is now thoroughly seduced by her vampiric condition, despite its previous failure to counteract the death sentence she was under. She had embraced her mortality, excited by the urgency of it, but now she is confused. One's soul has restored her, but her motives remain transparent, even simplistic. She revels in her carnal nature, even as the elf within despises the creature she has become. I would pity my sister if I were capable, but emotions come to me only in violent outbursts. Elisme has taken my ability to truly feel, and I am left with the threadbare heart of a human, or some other short-lived vermin. I will not suffer this much longer. Spellhold has met my needs quite well, and made a practice of experimenting on inmates here for quite some time, though in a barbaric fashion. I refined their instruments, and have finished preparing the necessary rituals. I'm quite through with Imoen, though she can still sow his bait. I'm certain Jimmy Baldur's Gate will make an appearance sooner or later. But he has delivered more assassins than I had asked for. I disposed of some in advance, but it seems such a waste. I think she has done this on purpose, as she has taken to releasing the extras in the maze below and hunting at her leisure. I marvel at her hunger and how she seems so alive in her death. Perhaps it is the soul of Imoen. Soon I shall see for myself. Baldur's Gate had best hurry. Alright, I want to check... and just make sure I haven't missed anything important. Hmm. Yeah, I've missed something, but I don't know how. Oh well. We'll live if we missed anything. Was there anything else in here? I got so caught up reading that... Right. What is this? This is Sphere of Chaos. Go ahead and put it in our scroll container.
You must gather your powers to
Do my best. You're chattering.
What are you doing here? You should be in yourselves with the rest of the wackos. Long saying, the saying takes care of you, but you'd better show respect. With the cells locked, I'm releasing everyone. Now just you wait a moment. Do you know what happened if you released these people all at once? You're one of them. What would you do? Individually, they can be bowled around, but all together they get too excited. It's just what I'm hoping for. Release them now. Looking to be difficult, aren't you? I can't accommodate that. I don't watch over this place because I'm helpless. Well. He, like, killed me? Oh, he fingered to death me. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, I would do it.
Starting to wear on me nerves.
Don't tell yourself, give me the keys and I'll lock myself up. There ain't but one key and you ain't getting it. Now get to yourself. What'd it be worth to get you to release them all? Worth to me? How much is a life for these days? The new director Ernicus? About 2,000 gold. That's a fortune. Alright. Yeah. 2,000 golds.
Tonight I'm someone free? What face should I wear for this?
Whatever you like.
We'll wear what face TX orders. Today he rules all.
Yeah, okay.
Silence yourself, diminutive one. Do you not hear the howling? Around on all sides they are. You will regret the day you cross the will of TX. My conquest of all is not something to be mocked.
Is that the rule of all you survey or beyond? What are those that walk inside and around and through, that stand where you stand now?
None stand where TX stands, lest he walk atop them.
As I see you do now, and beneath others, do you not?
Okay, there's one thing I do want to check to make sure we didn't leave behind here. There's an item I really, really want, and we need a bunch of components for it. Okay, didn't miss that. Okay, have not missed that. And haven't missed that. Okay. Then we're good. We're good. I don't... If we miss something else, it's fine.
You speak too much of what can be seen. I wish to see only my pretties again. I won't look too far. I promise.
Uh-huh.
TX is surrounded by fools and madmen. Who is to blame for this outrage?
Why, there's only one man that stands between you and your role. Irenicus.
Irenicus? Oh, I took his face once. His punishment was...
To look at him is to see too far. I cannot look to him.
He is called through all the plains. None walk where he does, though they see him not.
I would prefer to face the dogs of fire themselves. This Irenicus is surely a tool of the Gibbering 12.
I don't even know what that is.
He did this. He did this. We must find him. He is the cause. I will not rest until his head is mine and mine alone.
That's the spirit. All of us can take him on. Downstairs is where we must go. Follow all, and we fight. He will enjoy this test, I know. I will teleport us directly in front of him, and we'll surprise him. Oh, okay. I kind of had some stuff I still want to do, but, sure.
What is this? You have released all of my test subjects? How wonderfully mad of you. I did not expect this in the least, so dangerously risky it is.
I'm glad I amuse you. Now will end your plans and your life. As overeager as ever, but your boasting is wasted on me. You are no threat, not even with your army of madness. Your fate has been sealed with the curse I transfer to you. I have the souls of both you and him when they have healed Bodhi and myself. You will die in our place, or worse. Bodhi tells me you have exhibited a transformation. With your will slowly fading, perhaps the essence of Baal will rise to take you. It would be a sight, I am sure. I'll take back what is mine now. I'll take it back. You perverted this place, and I'll take it back. You tortured those here long before I arrived. I merely had more purpose to it. I speak with madmen when I should be at my revenge. You used me. You tore apart my soul, and then you ripped it from me. I'll kill you for that, Irenicus. I'll kill you! Bah, your pathetic mulings mean even less to me than Jimmy Baldur's Gate.
Die, all of you. I have restored my soul and will work my revenge without your interference.
Get him!
A solid hit. I stand ready.
Did he just make copies of my entire team? Oh, one cast time stop? What? That guy can cast 9th level spells? Are you kidding me?
Damn you all! Why do I fight over this place when my plans may be laid anywhere? I must start anew. Have your victory here then, but know that you are dying on the inside even now. Many will join you before I am done. My home will feel my wrath. Here, fight amongst the mindless assassins I would sacrifice. I shall find others to serve my needs. This place is yours. I hope it is your too.
On my honor.
Okay, then let's get to killing these simulacra, I guess.
Good is on our side this day.
So here's the funny thing. Someone cast strength on me. That made my strength worse. No, wait, it actually made it better. It made Keldorn's strength worse, because he has this, which would normally give him a strength of 19. And now he doesn't. Level up! Get another level 6 spell. Make it disintegrate. And then you get a level 12 proficiency slots. Might as well just go with short sword, since she is more likely to max that out.
There you are, I see. Why do you continue? You are dead inside already. Irenicus has seen to it.
I am left to finish your physical shell. Yoshima, how could you do this? We had traveled together for so long. Together. Oh, not really. I kind of abandoned you the first chance I got, but for the purposes of this conversation, we have traveled together for so long! How could you do this, my friend? I can't fight at Jimmy Baldur's Gate. I can't. I was in his service first, and all those that follow him must undergo a chaos. I was willing at the time, but now... Do you know what happens when you try to defy a chaos? It hurts. It hurts, and then you die. His spells are powerful, Jimmy Baldur's Gate. So powerful. I will help you. This does not have to be like this. I believe it does. I can wither and die for failing to kill you, or I can fall in battle and pray that my heart will find purchase with Ilmata.
No redemptions. No second chances. Let us get this over with.
I stride into the hell that Irenicus promised. Ilmata, take my heart. I have no choice.
Our side this day.
Okay.
Good is on our side this day.
Okay, airy run. Oh my god.
What is my task?
Where?
I don't like the looks of this. I hurt you too much, Matthew.
Strike you down.
My blade. Yeah, gotcha. I won't let my friend.
Where? He's popped back up. Where is he?
For right and honor.
I'll do it.
Yes.
Aubrey, guys.
Okay. Finish off
What is my task?
the rest of the assassins.
Strike you down.
You
Are
asked for it.
sure a lot of them.
You asked for it.
What in bare bones name it shall be
Okay.
Battle and victory.
Next time. In the... Ah!
Yes. To battle and victory.
I don't like the looks of this.
Actually, you know what? Let's hit this Keldor instead, since he probably has a lot more health.
I will do what I must.
Really eerie killing our own party like this.
Armory, guide my blade.
I don't like the looks
Very
of
well.
this.
Alright. I'll take Yoshimo's heart, staff spear, the burning earth, Jatha. Really need the katana. Yeah, alright. And let's put all that in the bag.
What is my task? Done.
Oh, that was a nasty little fight, huh? Alright, nap time. Okay. Why did it do a slow fade out? Oh boy.
You came too late. Didn't I say you would come too late? You will learn to trust me.
Who are you?
Don't be afraid. You are safe here, if you behave. I will show you what fills the void. What is now free.
You are not Imoen. She said she has not had any dreams
I
like
lurk behind
these.
your soul and the very fiber of your being. I am the only thing left when mind and reason are stripped away. I will show you what you can be, what you can do, if you simply let yourself become what you are. I can show you all of this because I am
Don't like this.
I am what fills the void. I am you. You act.
No! I don't want that!
Oh, I'll show you a fight. You are to be given a gift. It is a valuable prize. One that you had better appreciate. You worry for your comrades, perhaps? Leave them, abandon them, and become what you must.
No!
There is great power in your heritage. Use it, and you will become closer to who you are. What you could be. Feel what is in the void. Use the tools that you are given. Become part of something greater. I am in you, and I know what is best.
No you
Each
don't.
time
You
use
are
it,
the
each
tainted
time
ball.
You accept it. You move a little closer to the evil within.
Yeah, that's what I want to avoid.
Perhaps you lose yourself in the end, but you will go to greater reward than you can know. After all, what does an eternity of nothingness matter when you can destroy all that would oppose your development as easy as one?
Boy, it would have been nice if that fight was that easy. Oh, God.
3. Four.
Wait, what? 4? Oh.
5.
5? Can now change into the Slayer at will. Reduces your reputation by 2 points, as even those who do not witness the event can sense the corruption caused by giving yourself over to instinct. You get... God. I mean, our reputation goes down, but... God.
To the very rocks themselves.
On my honor,
All right.
as you asked.
We save that. That's very much in case of emergencies. Because that could absolutely win us some video games, but you're close to Pally 12. You're close to Cleric 11, which should be level 6 spells. And that's pretty much it. I honestly can't tell if this goes up or down.
It shall be.
Oh, that door's open now. Okay. Harry.
On and off like the shadow flees the moor. You aren't going to let him fall away so easy, are you?
Why would you encourage me so? You were in his service. I was, but only for the favors of Mistress Bodhi. Powerful people cast off powerful things, and a blade of novelty to them is a fine sight to such as me. She has no doubt flirted with her brother and master, leaving me to deal with the mess they have abandoned. There's no profit in this for the likes of me. Besides, I know little of his plans, though the peek to his journal is little enough, but I figure we're all in trouble if he isn't stopped. I don't see why we should suddenly trust you. There certainly wasn't any risk. Why are you so scared of Irenicus's plans now? He said nothing of them. No doubt he feels a villain is always undone in the exposition. I can't say I blame him. I have many a dead friend that boasted when silence would have served. From what I saw of his journal from over here in chats with Bodhi, I know his destination to be an elven city in the forest of Thea, Solden Cellar. What he plans on doing there exactly, I don't know, but he seems to expect to become more powerful than anything, than the gods even, and that can't be good. Solden Cellar. It sounds familiar. It is the High Elven City, but I don't know what Irenicus would want with it. But he obviously can't be allowed to succeed. So I will offer my service to you in the hopes that we can benefit one another. I'm sure you can understand the motives of self-preservation. What could you possibly offer me? Of course, I will not impose this upon you without a proper offering of peace. Let me first inform you of ways you might escape this place. Irenicus is left by a magical portal. Could be trapped, it may even lead into the Underdark. Not a safe place to go. He sealed the doors, but I think I can get us to the surface. I suggest we go back to my ship. I know where he's headed. We may even cut him off. Seems convenient. What's the catch? There are no secret conditions on my help. I merely seek friendship, or at least your pardon. I require allies if I am to survive. The Underdark? No, I cannot go there. You don't understand, it is death for my kind. No Avariel has ever traveled the depths. Please, Jimmy Baldur's Gate, let us take the ship. But Irenicus must be stopped too. If you think it is best to go to the Underdark, Barvin, protect me. I will go too. I don't care which route we take. I want my soul back, and I want Irenicus to suffer for what he's done. So, will you try the portal or accompany me to the surface? Perhaps I will throw in the blade I was paid to show you my good intent. Very well. Either way out, and we shall take your ship. A sensible choice. Allow me to use my magics to penetrate Irenicus's walls and then teleport us to surface and sun.
Good to see your person well and sound. As you can see, the way is clear, and we are free. Now, to the business at hand. Go about the town and get what supplies you need. We shall meet at the tavern and make our plans for the voyage when you are ready.
Okay, but where am I?
Consider it done.
I don't like that.
How can I help?
I'm so happy.
Oh no.
You asked for it. Such easy things.
I await your word.
What in the hell?
Oh, I'll show you a fight. Something else.
Okay, well. Interesting. Oh my god, everybody stop getting stuck on each other.
On my honor, yes.
Please. Oh, Keldorn. And Imoen, why?
You must gather your
I know, but they're stuck on each other, and now I have to wait for them to unstuck.
You have a plan. As you wish.
Am I needed? I will do
Yes,
what I can.
very well. What is my task?
Okay.
On my honor,
Okay.
as you
You
ask.
must gather your party before venturing forth.
Just like I thought it
It
would
shall be.
Helping others and doing good things.
Oh, I could have walked through here. Okay, I didn't realize that. Okay. Well, let's just... I think we've been... Hey, is this some land-loving strangers? Come on, fellas, let's show him who's boss. Don't know why you would think that's a good idea, but I will kill you all dead. Alright. Be bloody sorry already. Yeah, make me bloody plus, just don't hurt me. Fine, now get lost. Consider this a lesson learned.
On my honor. Consider it done.
They're leaving, don't worry about them, just let them leave. Can you guys come this way? Please, please. Come this way, thank you.
You must gather your party before
I will do
venturing.
my best.
Alright, Simon.
I'm glad to see you, though our meeting is colored by the unfortunate events I must relate. I'd hoped them settled, but I am denied.
What does that even mean?
I have no ship with which to offer passage. It has been scuttled in an act of the purest malice. Such villainy I am subjected to.
You knew that you didn't have a ship, even when you made the offer to us. Why would you do such a thing? What could you hope to gain? It does my spirit harm that you think I would try and cheat you of your rescue. But perhaps I did not have my ship on hand, but my intentions were well and true. My sole purpose is to find you transport, and by local control, it is best done by procuring me a new ship. We should hurry lest enemies return. And what does this plan of yours entail? Well, the obvious course would be to exact a revenge source to procure another ship, and it just so happens that I have the perfect mark in mind. Pirate Lord, who so maliciously disabled my vessel, had a perfectly serviceable ship of his own. If we could make off with it, we would be set for shore. Tell me more. His ship is moored at the docks. On a covered night, we can take it most easy. We simply have to make sure the sea gate is open for the bay to be clear. You could get the horn that signals to gatemen. We can blow it at night and be gone before anyone is the wiser. I suppose I'll have to steal the horn. Where will you be? I will not be idle while you tend to the horn. I will secure the docks and prepare the ship for launch. We will have clear sailing once the guards are gone. Ships leave at all hours, especially the pirate lords. Fine, I will attempt your plan. Give me the details of it. Mine is simple. Although those stealth will be required, the horn is ornate and beautiful, and the pirate lord that's his lady, Kaia, keep it safe. At our luxury time, I might try to woo for it, for she is of suspect morality. So I've heard, at least. At the end of the day, the horn is in the care of the well-guarded pirate lord, but at night it hangs in Kaia's room. Retrieve the horn from her abode under cover of darkness and come to me aboard the ship by the docks. I don't really have the luxury of time. Why the rush? The longer I stay in this charming town, the more likely I am to join my ship at the bottom of the harbor. The sooner we leave, the better. Very well, I'll do it. Yes, for your good, I shall add it to your incentive for a quick and stealthy action. You shall be away with all haste, and you shall take this blade from me for services rendered. Go now and do what must be done. Why you continue to deal with this scourge in Baldur's Gate, I have no idea. I imagine, however, that he will no longer need us once he has this new ship. Watch him carefully.
Yes.
I do it for the experience, Mazzy. I do it for the experience. Alright, we have been level drained.
Venturing forth.
Which we'll need to take care of at some point.
What do you want?
Let's see. I don't think we have any invisibility spells slotted in, unfortunately. No, we don't even have any invisibility spells. Oh, we do actually. Holy. Emowyn. Let's see.
Name it.
Spell, but the recipient is able to attack by missile discharge, melee, or spell casting. However, okay. Alright.
Good to go?
Sneaky, sneaky!
Do you have something you wish to say?
You sleep, the time to rise comes soon. Must I go so early? The morning is far away. Stay for a moment then. You must come come the dawn. The risk of you being discovered here is too great then. I know, but it was not that I that made it so. That was uncalled for. You are my choice at the moment. The past does not matter. Does if we're caught, the shark is suspicious of you ever since he caught you with that salmon. Speak not his name. Thought well enough to take him as a companion. A foolishness of my youth. His words were pleasing to hear. He is very good with them. It is what you said about me. And go if you are so offended. I am not. I know where I stand. Stand where I tell you to. If that is not enough, we'll seek companionship elsewhere. You will. You will, anyway. Forgive me. I did not mean to offend. I am beyond offense. I live with the mighty Desheric, pirate lord of the isle. That offends me well enough. He does seem to care for you, though. Look at the guard he provides you with. Watch over his possessions, including me. My own guard keeps them at a distance. Then let us forget I brought it up. Okay? Message received. Sleep, then.
Right you are.
I don't usually speak to the likes of you, but...
You and me. Let's go.
I don't know where the horn is. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yep. Gotcha.
So, you can greater invisibility yourself.
What you want? Good to go?
Do you have something you wish to say?
Right you are.
I don't usually speak to the likes of you, but...
I don't know how they knew, but whatever.
To battle and victory.
Just kill him real quick.
Yes! I won't let the rest be hurt!
Thank you.
Yeah, easy peasy. Alright, so I wonder which ship. Oh, it has to be this one. That's where we came in. Where is the rest of the party? Why would you go that way? I swear. Alright. Oh, there he is.
As you wish. Consider it done.
Alright, we got your stupid horn. Let's go.
There you are, my friend. Have you secured the Seagate horn? I'm eager to flee this wretched island.
Yes, I've acquired up the horn. Here it is.
Very good indeed. I've convinced the men on board that they should accompany me, and they will ready the ship for launch.
You'll be underway before long. What I mean to say is that the pirate lord will not arrive in time to stop us. That is whom I met in those uncertain terms. Hurry, we must away.
Simon Havarian. Ah, hell. I'm below deck securing the, something.
You'll stand where you are, Havarian. You've gone too far this time.
I wronged you in some fashion. I am dreadfully sorry. I was not aware of any offense.
Your petty words are wasted on me, Kerr. I've seen your like a dozen times over and buried them all. I am lord of this isle, and you have undermined my authority at every turn, trading falsehoods, cuckoldry, and now my ship suffers your touch. Kill the scoundrels this shy. His mouth will spew nothing but lies. Your mouth is no better. How else would he have got the horn if not by taking our company again? But, Deshag, dear, you know my feelings for you. Madam, you are a ravening ditch pig. Okay. Rude.
Brought me to the brink of madness, Simon Havarian, and now I will repay you.
So you must believe that I'm totally sincere when I say, Jimmy Baldur's Gate, get him! Your lackeys will not save you. Alright.
Yes?
Raider command.
I shall overcome! For the needy!
Where's... Okay, there he is.
Arborine, guide my blade! Oh, I'll show you a fight.
Simon, you will live. You're half right, Sherrick. Cast off. We set sail immediately.
As for you, Jimmy Baldur's Gate, I know you're not one of my henchmen. I should not order you about so. As much as I do not want to give it up, I have possessed this blade too long. It is yours to submit our friendship. Payment for a battle well fought and for many more to come. If you wish, though I prefer gold. Nonsense, this is a fine blade and you're more than deserving. I will take no answer than it. Yes. Now let's cast off and go. We are free.
The seas are calm, but the voyage is tense. And Simon spends much of his time below decks. He acts as though he expects some great tragedy, and that by avoiding you, he can escape its influence. The course he has set is true, though, and you think you will make the mainland in a few days. On the fourth morn, a ship is spotted to the east, and a visibly shaken Seaman orders a change of course. The winds are against him, however, and the other vessel makes steady and remarkable progress towards you. Seaman grows increasingly nervous, and rightfully so. The ship looks odd, and you swear it may not even be resting upon the water.
What?
Inevitably,
Ghost ship?
it pulls alongside.
We fighting a ghost ship? We fighting some ghosts?
Like no other.
Time to fight some ghosts.
Seaman orders everyone to have weapons at the ready.
All right, men. Prepare yourselves to be boarded. All weapons ready.
Don't worry, Jimmy Baldur's Gate. I'm sure this won't be any trouble at all. What in the world? I give up. I can't go on. There's no point. I must die. These, like, gif? Yeah, they're Githyanki.
The Githyanki demand. You have the relic of holies.
The what?
Pardon? I am sorry, but I do not know what you are talking about. Speak clearly, that I might understand.
Understand, we see all you do. Say, Mon Haverin. You have trespassed and taken what is not yours. Please, the name is spoken with more flourish and a good deal less spill. Your name will be spoken with blades for tongue. So you took the relic of holies. We will follow as we must. Now, who would be foolish enough to steal from the Githyanki, if that is what you are? I plead innocence and demand you search me that I might prove it. Search all aboard if you wish. That is intent. Inside and out. Search if you must. We delay our journey needlessly. Now, Jimmy Baldur's Gate, you'll have to trust me on this matter. I provide for all those concerned. Such a way, Captain will not find any such object on me. Although I don't know about these ruffians on deck, I don't like the look of them. Give them a thorough look. Same it. Just providing for those concerned. Me. My apologies, Jimmy Baldur's Gate. The blade belonging to the Githyanki is aboard. Detection does not lie. All will perish for this insult. But you can search and take the two thieves. Take the whole crew if you must. Examples must be set. None must attempt such a crime again. Destroy them all. This isn't a good 10-day.
On my honor.
Can we please at least kill one of these? It's about to abandon ship. She takes on water. Sahagin borders. The ship is doomed. Ready yourselves for the water. This will be my cue to leave. Farewell, Jimmy Baldur's Gate. Good luck.
Back to the ship.
Oh boy, this just gets better and better.
The ship lurches, and the ongoing battle is soon the least of your worries. The entire vessel quickly lists to one side.
I swear if we find this Simon Havarian again, I'm going to murder him.
there is no chance to make for a lifeboat, and you are thrown overboard, left gasping for air in an undertow you cannot escape. Pressure builds, and you are pulled deep, and you wonder if your last sight will be the disappearing Saemon Havarian, fleeing through some magical means, saving his own skin as always.
Uh-huh. You said it. Was? Ilusa meltemes vulpesenar sasai. Shuri. Isuri. Natrien asuk. Firites. Okay, I'm not reading this. I'm not reading this. Asuk. So can it understand me now, High Priestess? It must be able to understand. The king awaits. I heard you the first time, Fear Lattice, and yes, I have called on Sikola to grant these beings the ability to understand our tongue. So, it understands, High Priestess. Is it dangerous to us? Shall we be forced to collar it? The surface beings are varied in their ways, Fear Lattice, but they are quite intelligent. You can, I am sure, speak to the creatures directly. My apologies. Captain Flayer performs well as protector of our Shark Father's temple, but has little experience with your kind. I am sure that this must come to a shock to you after your recent harrowing experience. You must brace yourself, soft one, for your journey gets no easier. High Priestess, we must take the surface beings before the king. He commands it. In good time, Fear Lattice. Allow them to gain their bearings and discover why we have brought them here. Otherwise, they may resort to hostilities. No, that must not be allowed. Indeed. Sikola has spoken of these words to us, so let us treat them not as prisoners for the banquet table. Let us instead make them welcome. I shall introduce myself to you. I am Sinitili, Royal High Priestess of Sikola, and you are in the City of Caverns, one of our most ancient places. Sikola. I read of this god once. The Shark Father, ruthless and devoid of passion. So is all of his race. You are a tool, perhaps, and after that, a meal. You are fortunate surface dwellers. In the normal course of things, creatures captured from the Sunlands would be dinner for our plate. This once, however, is different. Sikola has told us of your coming in an ancient prophecy, and I have scryed that you are whom the Shark Father speaks of. The most exalted King Ixothotokel calls for the presence of the prophesized ones now, but there is time to ask questions if you desire. What is this prophecy? Yes, the prophecy. Sikola visited the City of Caverns long ago. All raised their arms in rejoicing as the great shark song filled our hearts. Sikola told of a time when the City of Caverns would be no more. He also told us of signs that would precede the arrival of surface dwellers in the depths. Sikola said these surface dwellers would be all that stood between the City of Caverns and destruction, and we would do well to watch for them. We Sahagin, as you call us, have watched and waited from our temples here in the city. The signs have come, surface men, and now you are here. You have come, and the City of Caverns does indeed stand on the brink of destruction. You will save us as Sikola has promised. O sacred Sentieli, the most exalted one will wait no longer. We must bring these surface beings to him quickly lest we be punished. Most honored Ixothotokel will not punish us, good Fearlentis. We must hurry lest Thlixis convince the king of her views in my absence. So, surface men, you have heard me and tell of the prophecy in your room. You see the king? I will go voluntarily for now. Good. Captain Filatis will show. Now, we shall now proceed to the real chamber. So lead us. At once, most sacred one. I shall also bring the equipment collected from the sunken ship. They pass the test. They may have any of the things that I found.
We are here, most honorable Ixothotokel, at your command.
And these? These are the strange creatures from the surface? These are the ones you claim the mighty Sikola has promised us?
They are, most honorable. The leader amongst them here is what I believe they refer to as a dwarf. It seems most strange. They have no scales. Look how small and puny their teeth are. I never cared much for fish before. Now, the smell. It's like something died. You must kill it, most exalted one. They should not have remained alive. You must kill them. Sacrifice them to the Shark Father. So you keep telling me, Baron Thelocasil. Shall we turn away a gift of Sikola, do you think, then? The surface creatures are not sent by Sikola, most exalted Ixalthotokel. They are not the ones spoken of in the Sharkfather's prophecy. They are nothing more than spurious beasts that have fallen into our laps. We should sacrifice them and feast upon their meat. Oh? No, most honorable Ixalthotokel. The signs were clearly seen. All has come to pass as Sikola foretold. Not all signs have come, Zinitili. I do not see what I wish to see see only what Sikola has shown me, and these are the saviors of the City of Caverns. So, we have a disagreement, do we? The priestesses and consort of my Baron Thelocasil contest the belief of my own High Priestess, does she? I do, most honorable one. She does. It is as we've been trying to tell you, Ixalthotokel. These creatures are no more worthy than a meat crab, meant for consumption and nothing more. Such evil creatures to dare make such pronouncements. I would send them all to a watery grave with Tyr's blessing if I had my way. No, Ixalthotokel, do not listen to them. They are sent by Sikola, I swear. To refuse them is to pledge the City of Caverns to its destruction. Oh, I shall be the judge of that, good Sinatili. Oh, yes, I most surely shall. What do you think, dwarf? Yes, you. Do you think you are more worthy than a sea crab, Do you think you are who the prophecy speaks of? I could be. I will help you if I can. One moment, please. Aha, well now, that sounds promising. I wasn't aware we needed such help, but you never know when a tasty dwarf might come in handy. I don't suppose either of the most favored priestesses will change their mind. Or relinquish their position in this arbitration, perhaps? Most certainly not. No, most honorable Ixalthotokel. Ah, I didn't think so. So be it. We shall decide this with a challenge, we will. Although, not a challenge between our dear priestesses. That would solve nothing. We wish to see if these surface beasts are truly the ones the Sharkfather has spoken of, yes? So I shall offer them the chance to prove their power. Well, dwarf, will you take this challenge? Will you fight a creature of my choosing, a slave from the surface, and see if you survive? Very well, I will accept the challenge. Excellent, excellent, sport for us all. Take them away and let us see what they do against our freakish surface slave. Okay, that is not what I expected. An Etten, huh? Why am I slowed?
You have a plan? Solid hit.
Yeah, it's immune to a lot of damage, huh? Well, we killed it all the same. Congratulations, my wondrous little dwarf. You are indeed a mighty specimen, and the one sent to us by Sikola, I might add. No, most exalted Ixalthotokel, you cannot be serious. Oh, stop complaining, Baron. So your High Priestess lost the challenge. That's too bad. There's no need to go on whining about it. Time to take her away for sacrifice. Try not to get caught in Sikola's teeth. Plisixus, I'm sure he wouldn't appreciate it. I see. Of course, most exalted Ixalthotokel.
Now that little dispute is over with, perhaps we can get down to real business, eh?
Are you bitter, Thelocasil? No, most exalted one. As long as the prophesied ones deal with the rebels, they will have served the purpose Sikola intended. The rebels, that's right. And here I was on my coral throne, forgetting all about those rebels. It's an excellent task to set these surface dwellers on. If I may speak, most honorable one, as to the Shockfather's intentions. Are you still here, sincerely? Didn't I just have you sacrificed? That was Slisix's most honorable Ixalthotokol. Oh, how disappointing. Well, I suppose you can speak then. I urge you not to listen to the Baron. Would have you destroy the rebels when there's a far greater need for them in the City of Caverns. Our numbers dwindle, Honorable Ixalthotokol. You have exiled many. The hatcheries are barren and there are too few females. In short, our bloodline grows thin. We need these rebels to join us, to add their blood to ours so that the City of Caverns may grow strong again. I see what you say, Senatili. Oh yes, I do. We should have the rebel and his army join us, in principle. The Drow and the Illithids take more each year. I have no wish to retreat to the depths. But no, I'd rather have the rebel's heart. But Honorable Ixalthotokol, excellent decision, our king. I thought you would like that, my baron, but I am not doing it for you. The rebel will invade with his army of exiles if he isn't stopped, you know. So it comes down to you, Surface Dwarf. I am sure you have no wish to help a race such as us, but if you've no objection to killing a few, hunt down the rebel leader for me, my dwarf. Bring me his heart, and I shall reward you with great riches. I don't know how much we should want to trust this creature, Jimmy Baldersgate. I suspect he'd have us as an appetizer just because we look good with the main course. Our kind does not object to sorcery. We have collected much that is magical during our raid. You are welcome to it all, if you bring me his heart. So, what do you say, my surface dwarf, chosen of Sikola? Who is this rebel, and where would I find him? Oh, this particular one is a former rival for my position that I sent away years ago. What was his name again, my baron? Prince Villinati, excellent, assaulted one. Right, Villinati. You can find the rebels outside the city. You should be no match for one as powerful as you, my little dwarf. Very well, I shall seek him out and return his heart for the reward you promised. Good, the less rebels running about, the better. We shall save the city and be rewarded. Everybody will be happy. Except for Villinati. Then you'll be free to go off to the Underdark if that's where you're headed, unless you care to try the oceans again, my little dwarf. But off you go, chosen ones. I desire meat now. The king always dines in private. Before you leave the city service beings, come to the temple and speak to me again. I can tell you things that will make your job much easier. Yes, our priestess shall tell you how to gain access to the rebel camp. Rebels are locked away with magic, you know. Go now and destroy them. Okay, well, alrighty. Nap time?
Yes. Yes.
Very quick nap time. I think it's time for a hard save. All right.